change has a reason. Baby, let it come to you. Every soul, every season lives outside of status quo. If we stop believing we're meant to be, expanding our abilities. If the passion's gone, we are doing it wrong. Baby, you and I should start living now. With the whole world.
We made it to the Mykonos port where we will wait till about 9 o'clock tonight to take our ferry to Ikaria. So here we sit waiting, having a beverage, working on our YouTube.
If you're keeping track, this is like Mythos number 101.
What do you think, Ollie? You gonna survive? Party in Mykonos. Ooh, ooh. Cheers to me. Ooh, wow. 4 more hours.
No, it's only like an hour.
Can you feel it? Something is behind the clouds. We just have
Night ferry to Icaria. Almost there.
Let's lose ourselves in a fairy tale. Who can say what's wrong or right? We're the only ones who can decide. Baby, you and I should start living now. With the whole world at our feet, we could stay or we could leave. There is nothing in between. So baby, we should start living now. 'Cause we only have this life. Wanna laugh and wanna cry. I don't wanna waste my time. So baby, we should start living now.
Welcome to Icaria, Greece.
I'm Rory,
And I'm April.
and this guy is Oliver.
And we're the Great Escapers. We have made it to Icaria, Greece after a really long travel day.
From Naxos, we went to Mykonos, which was not a bad ferry ride. However, we sat in Mykonos for, I don't even know, 5-6 hours.
I was like 7 or 8. It
It
was
was
a long
forever.
time. Like I did the entire Naxos YouTube video. That usually takes me a day or two while we were sitting there, which was a good distraction.
It really was.
And it was weird because we just had to sit there at the port to get a taxi into the main town of Mykonos to kind of see it. For our delay it was 50 euros there and 50 euros back. And I mean, it was not even a quarter mile down the road from the port. So we just sat there and had some food, had a glass of wine, a beer,
Some more Mythos.
and then took off to Icaria.
As we arrived at Ikaria, we were told to just walk past the port and our car would be waiting for us, unlocked with the keys inside. Of course, we're not really used to this being from America, so we were like, what, you're going to leave the car unlocked? They said, this is like Ikaria. Don't worry about it.
We didn't even pay for it yet.
No.
It was just an unlocked car with the keys in there ready for us
Yeah.
at midnight.
And then we just had to show back up the next day to take care of the paperwork and pay them. Another reason why I love Greece and the Greeks.
We're crime traumatized Americans,
Yeah, we are.
apparently.
Now, after we got the rental car, of course, we get on our Google and it's showing us where our first day is, and it's dark. We don't know where we are. We kind of got a little lost, but April called our host, Tony, who was great, and talked her through the rest of our adventure to our first Airbnb.
He stayed on the phone with me, y'all, up this teeny tiny mountain path. We can like see it dropping off in a completely unfamiliar island. And I'm freaking out. I mean, it's midnight,
Yeah,
it is dark,
it's late at night.
and all I see is water like 200 or 300 meters down. But he got on the phone with us, showed us how to get to his place, like down a hill, off the road, into a random place. And I mean, it was just like a little bitty little dorm room to stay for the night because we didn't have our reservation until tomorrow. Then, so we get up in the morning at Tony's Airbnb and we head down, we take care of the rental car, we have some breakfast because we can't check in into the month-long Airbnb till like 3 or 4 in the afternoon. We're all happy. We get up to this little mountain home. It's supposed to be small, but really cute with this beautiful view. I'm talking it had over 50 or 60 positive, happy reviews, except for one German guy who said it was a construction zone. And we Google mapped it. We're like, there's no construction.
make
Like,
sense.
what is he talking about?
Meanwhile,
So we're jamming out to 80s in the car and just happy, waiting for the cleaning people to get done cleaning the Airbnb. Check-in time comes. We drive up this dirt road, and I'm talking, it was probably like a 40 to 50 degree incline. It was like up a dirt road. We get out. This Airbnb, they were literally building
another Airbnb?
like an addition on top of it. Banging, sawing, soldering. We were like, oh no. View amazing.
It was a great view.
But we try to walk in and the door like sticks.
You really got to get your NFL on. And
I mean, it was
boom,
like, and it was almost as if like, I don't know, maybe like a 18-year-old decided to build him a clubhouse up on top of a mountain. It was so makeshift. This place, like walls barely nailed together, and
that wasn't the worst.
The smell, it was like, I don't know if it was cat litter or what
We
it
didn't
was.
know what the smell was.
It was filthy. I go in the bathroom and I lifted up a towel on top of the washer, and there is a spider. I mean, he was like this big under there. And I usually will call Rory, but it was moving so fast, I just stomped it with my hand. And I ran out and I said, we're not staying here. I can't stay here. It's filthy. It's gross. It stinks. There's a huge spider. The only thing good about this place was the view.
Now, the host was gracious enough we called, we said the problems. She refunded us our entire amount.
She did. She was very
Yes.
sweet. And then
However, she did let something slip.
Yes. She goes, well, the maid just left and she said that she found a ton of black worms. Now, if you Google black worm infestation, they start in like the larvae stage and turn into worms, and they leave this horrible odor all over the place. They can actually make you sick if you breathe it in. And I was like, so you were just going to let us check in to a black worm infested apartment? Not to mention it was not clean. Grandma's couch was covered with like 5 different linens trying to cover up how crappy the couch was. I mean, it was y'all, it
It was
was
just no good.
it was traumatic. No, it was traumatic. I almost went home. I wanted to go home at this point.
Even because usually I'm the one who wants to
Yeah,
go
it's
and do
bad.
this, and I'll just deal with where we are. I was ready to go home.
But she refunded our money through Airbnb, and now we're homeless. We're homeless for a month, and it's like 3 p.m.
And the panic is setting
The
in.
panic sets in.
Back down the mountain. Again, we're panicked.
And we're in Karavastamo, by the way. It's a little village in Ikaria on the north side of the island.
Yes.
Okay, so we're in this teeny tiny village. I'm talking there were like 2 places open.
Yeah, so we get down there. We're panicked. We're sad. We don't know what we're doing. We find this one little bar that's opened. And of course, he's very nice. We sat outside. He gave us my beer and her wine.
Well, no, I walked in there and I said, do you have something strong to drink? I know it's like 4 p.m, but he's laughing. He's like, oh, yeah, I got this, I got that.
It's more like 2 p.m.
Can we just sit anywhere out here? I mean, there's like nobody there.
So he comes out, and April told him the predicament we were in. And he's like, hey, I might know someone who has an apartment. So he goes in, calls his friend. We continue just to scroll through Airbnb, Booking,
VRBO, everything.
whatever.
Hotels, Google.
We're here. We have nowhere to go. What are we going to do?
That's kind of frightening,
It
really.
was. This has never happened to us before. And all of our travels over the last 15 months and then anywhere else we've ever been.
Not in a month-long stay where
Never.
you're going to be there a
Yeah.
month. So, I mean, we booked these at least up 2-3 months in advance.
Yep. So the guy, his friend comes over, and April decides to walk with him and go check out the apartment. So while she's gone, I'm flipping through Airbnb, and I may have come across this place. We had asked for permission to stay there, but it might have been a tad over budget.
Okay, so going back, this guy with the little apartment, it was cute and it had a nice view, but it was very small and he hadn't cleaned it yet from the guests before, which you should probably never show an apartment like that.
But we were
But
desperate.
we're thinking like a month-long stay. So I was like, thank you so much for showing me your apartment. Let me let you know, because if we didn't find anything else, we were going to stay there. So Rory books this villa. Of course, it was not pet friendly. So we asked Michael, who has been a wonderful host, he has come over to bring extra sheets and towels and get things working. And he cleaned it up like all night that night. We didn't even check in until probably 9 o'clock. It took him like 4 or 5 hours to get it like sparkling, beautifully clean. But the drive over here, I mean, so we hadn't seen much of Icaria. We have only gone from Tony's little Airbnb up to the Black Worm house, back down to the village to have a beer. So we're not really sure, you know, kind of where we are, but man, we took this drive. We had to go all the way up the mountains. Icaria's highest point, we think, is like 3,400 feet. And for a Greek island, y'all, this is high. I mean, we can see like 6 different islands all around us.
And keep in mind, you're driving on the side of the mountain.
The side.
There's no tunnels to take you through.
No, not many guardrails. It just like drops. There's little bitty lanes. And I mean, this drive was just stunning. Just stunning. Oh my God. Wow.
Now this is impressive.
Can you do it?
I mean, I'm doing it. I just
You have a choice. Look, it like drops off over there. Oh, the car!
Oh, wow.
Y'all, look at
I
this.
think I'm pulling over on the side of the cliff.
Don't, no, just maybe keep driving.
Come on.
Wow.
Hyundai, give me all your Korean power.
Who makes a Hyundai?
I think it's the Koreans.
Hey, they got good stuff. Got good food.
Kimchi will give you the gases.
Y'all, this view, I mean, stop it. Ikaria, Greece at its finest. Look at this. My gosh. We have been climbing up this mountain to go to our place on the other side of Ikaria. Y'all, we're above the clouds. Do you see clouds back there? So yeah, while Rory's searching, he found this place. I'm gonna take you on a little tour of it really quick.
It's amazing.
Way out of budget. I'm talking like we never do this. So we always have reserves
Forever
and
we'll do it
savings, and we have some investments and things like that. But we stock our savings and we try to stay well below our passive income. But this time, I mean, no regrets, because I'm having a blast. There's a hot tub over there. There's a yard for Ollie, a view of the ocean, a private beach, a pergola with a picnic table. I mean, it's amazing.
Just in case you hear the doodle, it's not that we're ignoring him, it's just he's chasing his friends.
He's mad that there's lizards over there and he can't get to them. He's already killed 2, so we're trying to not let him kill the beautiful Greek
Took
lizards.
the tail, we'll go back.
But it's
Maybe
a beautiful
named one.
place. Enjoy the tour of this gorgeous place. It is called Karame Paradise Villa. It is at Kerame Beach on the south side of the Icaria Island. I'll put the link below if you happen to get a nice gift for Christmas and would like to splurge in Icaria. This is your
the
place.
for sure.
Everything's normal. She's just your friend Rachel. Your friend.
Do you like your
Rachel.
show?
Your friend.
So as you guys know, one of the main reasons we came to Ikaria is because it is famous for its healing thermal waters. It has natural thermal hot springs, I guess from like volcanic innards of the island, and they just come up in all different spaces all over the island on the shores, like between the rocks. You can kind of find them because the rocks will be weirdly orange. I don't know if it's the radon or the minerals in the water, but they're all over the island. The main one is in Kerame. Kerame is this little bitty town just about 15 minutes down the road from our villa. And we were happy to stay here as well because it was so close to Kerame. So I have been going there to soak in the mineral waters almost every single day. They say that within 3 weeks, it can have the same effect as like morphine painkiller, but naturally, which I don't do opiates, but that's what they want to do to heal my back, of course. So I'm here, I'm getting in all these waters. They have like radon and very minimal amounts, so they say it's like radioactive, but it's mainly 10 to 15 different minerals, like everything in the world in these waters. So they have the Apollo house, it has a lady statue, and then there's a building right behind it, and it has like concentrated waters that they're pulling from the earth and pouring into all the baths in there. So that's the main one I've been going to. But you can also go right around the corner in town and get in the water, and it's like boiling hot up by the rocks, and then it mixes with the seawater and comes and goes, and it's just really relaxing and amazing.
All these locations, they say the max time should be in there is 20 minutes so
20
that
minutes.
you don't get sick. I may have messed this up once when April found a friend from North Carolina she was talking to, and I decided I was going to go swim in the bay.
Hi, Patty. Hope you're watching.
So I was swimming around, and I was in the water a lot longer than 20 minutes. I slept like a baby that night, but I was out early.
Yeah, so it can like make you nauseous, give you headaches, make you dizzy. You just can't stay more than 20 minutes. When you go to the Apollon house to do your bath in that house, they come and rap on your door, so you don't stay too long. But Rory didn't set a timer.
That's what Rory did.
Anyway, so just to let you all know, I mean, I'm getting a little bit of relief, but nothing like miraculous or spectacular. But I'm only nearing the end of my second week. So maybe in the end of the third week, I'll see some real progress. Here's hoping. Pray for me. Pray for healing. So these are the thermal baths of Icaria here in Kerame. And they're supposed to be one of the reasons why this is a blue zone and people live here well over 100. So these baths contain a very minimal amount of radon and like tons of other minerals that are so good for your body to reduce inflammation and chronic pain, and supposed to be preventing cancer here in Icaria. So we're gonna try it out. Little plate, little salt. Amazing. Just like a nice warm bath. You can make it either hot or cold. There's a couple of levers up there that you can fill it more hot, but I like it just kind of warm. And then they come and rap on your door and tell you that it's been 20 minutes, get out. I've been setting a timer though, because I was in here a couple days ago and a lady left me in here a really long time, and then I was really sleepy the rest of the day. So I've been trying to be careful, but here's hoping for some healing. I'm on my second week going to the baths. Hopeful. Our Airbnb host sent us some coordinates for another, I guess, local thermal spring, and it was like a dirt road to get down here right past the airport. But I think this is it. It's kind of weird, but check it out. What do you think? It's like just this bath made out of concrete they've like built. And it's super hot. What do you think? Are we gonna put our suits on and get in?
I don't think so.
Why not?
Sure.
It's totally wild. Ikaria wilderness at its finest. Like really strangely unexpected. Like it's like a booby trap or something. It's like just sit in this concrete hole. I think this is right. It's hot.
The water's hot. I just don't know if I want to sit in that tub of algae.
Let's go find the other one. Supposedly there's another one like 36 feet from here. They're like working on this abandoned building. Oh, maybe he knows where it is. Must be just a serious, like, local spot. This way. Rory and April's adventure, always. Well, he knows where it is. Guess we'll follow him. What was it?
It was all right. It was a lukewarm bath, but it's not so much the temperature of the water as much as what's in the water. That and a lot of crabs.
It's this little bitty pool over here, but it's got a lot of big crabs. A lot of really big crabs.
One bit me.
With pinchers, Rory got bit, so I think we're gonna go try to find it somewhere else.
I'm not really sure where. Probably go to Thermal again.
Just chasing some healing all over Ikaria. Do you want to go in the changing hut?
I only have my birthday suit to change into.
Back in the Gets. Is that how you say it? The
Sure.
Hyundai Gets?
Hyundai gets me where I need to go.
Hopefully it makes it up this dirt road.
I mean, you just gotta leave it in first the entire time. So our max speed, 10, 15 miles an hour tops. That's why it takes 4 hours to get anywhere on this island. Come on, no cars.
Come on, Hyundai. You can do it. Good girl.
All right, second gear.
Oh my. This is all of Ikaria, everyone. You really gotta like get your Greek bravery on. Oh,
Or
well that's,
maybe splurge for a 4x4.
yeah, maybe.
So one day of our little discovery or travel day, we decided to go up to a winery and a monastery. Now, on the way here to this villa, we went through a part of the mountain, but this day, our Google took us down south across the coast, which was a beautiful drive.
Beautiful.
And then we cut through the mountains again. This was a different route. Now, I like heights. I like to jump out of planes and do crazy things. There's something about driving in a car with no power, manual shift at that you can really never get out of first or second.
Hey, now don't hurt the Hyundai Gets his feelings.
It did get us where we wanted to go.
Hey, we
but
have a new car now. They made us turn
we
it in
did.
and get a new one, an SUV.
God.
So hopefully
will
the
be a
rest of
lot
our
better.
time here will be better.
Anyway, April's the one who usually gets to stare off into the abyss of where we're going. And every time we would take a turn, she's got the little Google and she said, Rory, take a right. And I take the hard right and I'm like, oh my God. And the incline would get higher and higher. The road was not paved. It started getting rocky. I was just counting the strikes on this drive.
I was being a good goose.
There's only one turn that Google took us on that we stopped halfway down. We're like, nope.
No, we did that twice. I was like, oh, this doesn't look good. Let's not go this way.
But it's just one of those things that, I grew up, learned how to drive in a manual. So did April. But it's been a while, right? I drive here and there. But when you get behind a car and you have to leave it in first and you're playing with your feet on the brake, the gas, the clutch, and you're shifting from first to second or however, because there's no power in second. And again, you're making this hard turn, zigzagging around this mountain.
Hairpin turns back and forth on teeny tiny roads.
And if you miss
you're
gear
off
and start drifting backwards, I didn't. I know how to drive. But it's just that fear of like, I got April in the car. Anyway, we get to the top of this mountain after, again, I gave this place 3 strikes because I'm not doing the drive again. We get off to this church and April's like, Rory, come and enjoy the view. I couldn't move. I was like white knuckled. I couldn't even feel my toes.
It's not funny, but it's funny.
It was so stressful on this drive.
Lesson learned, don't always just follow Google. Maybe get a local map we did have a local map.
Or Google, hello, maybe we should have one of those options like no tolls,
no
highway.
goat paths.
Yeah, let's make
no
another
dirt
one.
roads.
If your little car with a camera can't go down that road, maybe don't give us directions down that road.
Yeah. But we made it to this really awesome monastery. It's built into the rock and it's for Saint Theoktisti, I think is how you say her name. She was the patron saint of Ikaria. She lived her life in Patmos, apparently after being like drugged here by pirates or something. It's like this crazy story. But her remains were found at this monastery in Icaria, and that's why they dedicated this really cool chapel to her. It was a harrowing drive there, but I definitely suggest coming to see it if you're on the island.